The Dragon Boat Festival is held on the fifth day of the fifth month of the lunar season to commemorate the death and life of Chinese scholar, poet, and statesman of Chu Kingdom. This festival lasts for 3 days, and it is also held to as a poet day, as Chu Yuan was also a poet, and it was first recognized as a tradition and public day in 2008. Many people believe that this festival originated in ancient China in Chu Kingdom. Chu Yuan was a statesman, and his intellectual and wisdom surpassed the other court official, hence pressed false charges of conspiracy, and hence making the king to exile him. During his exile, Chu Yuan composed many songs, poems to suppress his anger and sorrow toward the sovereign and the people. Chu Yuan committed suicide by tying a heavy stone to his chest and jumping into River Miluo at the age of 61. The people of Chu Kingdom believed that Chu Yuan was a honorable man, hence they decided to rescue him. So they set out in their boats and started the search by throwing Zhongzi into the sea so that the sea creatures can not eat Chu Yuan's body. There are several traditions that are observed and have been passed from several generations over 2000 years before Christ's existence. And some of the tradition is eating of zhongzi. Zhongzi is made of filings such as mushroom, meat, and then they're all wrapped in bamboo or reed leaves. And then this zhongzi is thrown into the sea, lake, or river, depending on where the festival is held. This is to prevent the sea creatures from eating Chu Yuan's body. Another tradition is the dragon boat race. A dragon boat is human powered and it ranges from 40 to 100 feet. It's always depend on the size. It is usually brightly colored and it is powered by almost 80 rowers, depending on its strength. But before the race starts, there's a sacred ceremony to bring the boat to life, by painting its eyes. And the first team to grab the flag at the end is announced as the winner. Another tradition is the married daughters hiding in their parents' home. This day, that is the fifth day of the fifth month, the lunar season, is considered as the most unlucky day. So the married daughters go back to their parents' home to avoid bad things from happening. And in some parts, they also take children below the age of 1 to prevent bad things from happening to them. And there's also collecting herbs at noon. This is mostly done by people who live in mountain areas. They usually practice this. And then another tradition is bathing in herb waters. The herb, most of them composed of the calamus wood and wormwood, because they believe to chase away evil and prevent bad luck. Another tradition is rolling and eating eggs. The leader in the northeast of China rolls eggs on children's tummy and then peels and allows the children to eat them. This is believed to prevent the children from stomach ache. Another tradition is wiping realga wine on children's forehead. This is done by wiping in a character called Wang, which means a king or a monarch. Another tradition is sending items for hot and rainy season to son-in-laws, because this season is when it may rain, so they send this item to help them. Another tradition is drinking of realga wine. Realga is a traditional medicine. So the wine is soaked in the realga and then it is drunk by the people. Another tradition is boiled garlic. Most people eat this for breakfast on the morning of the festival. Another tradition is driving away the 5 poisonous pests. These pests are the salamanders, the geckos, the poisonous snakes, centipedes, and scorpions. Because it is believed on this day they become the most active and they may harm very many people. Another tradition is wearing of 5 colored strings. The parents allow the children to wear the string on their wrist. The string is usually made by the five most lucky colors in China, which are green, yellow, white, black, and red. Another tradition is hanging portrait of Zhonghui. And another tradition is collecting herbs at noon. It is believed when you collect the herbs protect you from bad luck. And on this day, there are food that are supposed to be eaten by the people because this is a tradition. So they're supposed to do things which they have been done by people before them. This tradition have been fast for many years, over 2000 years. So there's eating of pancakes. Pancakes, after the thin pancakes are rolled, and then there are fillings, that is mushrooms, and then they are wrapped together, and then the person eats in one bite. This is to allow the person to have various tastes in one bite. Another one is tea eggs. The eggs are boiled in tea, and then they are painted red on the shell, and then they hang on children's neck. This is to protect the children and give them long life. Another food is the dagao. The dagao is made from mugwort and boiled rice. The rice is stamped severally until it becomes a paste, and then it is dipped in rice or sugar. Another tradition is the jandui. Another food, the jandui. Jandui is a glutinous rice. People eat this believing that it can cover the holes that causes rain during this festival. So they eat it to believing that to prevent the rain during this season. Another one is boiled garlics. People eat this in the morning for breakfast actually. Another tradition is the zhongzi, which is thrown into the sea to prevent the fish from eating Chuyuan's body. This day is a celebration, and of course, it has its own importance. So one of it is to commemorate the life and death of Chu Yuan, who was a Chinese scholar, poet, and statesman of the Chu Kingdom. And in some part of the Republic of China, it is celebrated as Poets' Day because Chu Yuan was once a poet.